Hey everybody, how you doing? I'm Dr. Boyce Watkins from the Black Business School, and I was reading today in on NBC on their website that PETA, People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, made an interesting offer to Detroit residents. Basically, they said that if you are willing to go vegan for 30 days, they will pay your overdue water bill. Now, in case you don't know, Detroit and as well as Detroit is in the middle of it, but the state of Michigan kind of has this interesting water issue, particularly in Flint, where the water was poisoned, basically, but with lead and other corrosive ingredients, to the point where it's become a public health crisis. The government wanted to save a few dollars, so they went ahead and didn't do what they were supposed to do with the water to give the residents clean water. Now people are going to get sick. People are going to have neurological problems. Children are going to grow up with serious physiological issues because people want to save a little bit of money. And it's an outrage. I mean, if you're not furious about it, then something's wrong with you. Flint, Michigan, in particular, is it's majority black, and it's just it's a sore spot for a lot of black folks. I was talking to a brother today, from a rap artist today from New Orleans, and when we talked about it, he said it kind of made him feel like he felt back during Hurricane Katrina, when the government kind of let the people down, and a lot of people died, a lot of people got hurt, and so I see this thing with PETA, and they're reaching out to Detroit, which is a struggling city, and they're making this offer that says we'll pay your water bill if you'll go vegan for 30 days. And I'm trying not to say I'm trying not to say fuck you to PETA, because I'm just promising myself I won't cuss. So I won't say fuck you, but I'm gonna say how dare you. This is beyond condescending. This is what this reminds me of. This reminds me of when when the Christian missionaries came to Africa and said, we'll give you we'll give you food if you'll read the Bible. And basically, it is arrogant, self-righteous white people using their economic power to coerce African Americans into accepting their particular ideology of the world. We know that PETA is ridiculous. PETA has done things like this in the past. They have disrespected people of color in the past. They have compared suffering animals to African slaves during the Middle Passage. They had an exhibit where they compared animal rights issues to slavery. They have done just so many things that have just been, beyond ridiculous. And what's so funny to me is how so many white folks really will love their animals more than they love people. They won't really stand behind Black Lives Matter as much, but they'll certainly, if you had Dogs Lives Matter or whatever, the Cats Lives Matter, they'd be marching in the streets, they'd be going crazy. And it's interesting to me that white people love their animals so much. I mean, I guess they do. I guess there are black people who love their pets too. I'm not saying that we don't exist, but they kind of have this interesting thing where they literally feel like their animals are human beings. And it's kind of sad because at the same time, I don't think they see black people as human beings, especially not black men. And so here's the thing. If you want to contribute to the problems of the city of Detroit or Flint or anywhere else, just contribute. Water should be a human right. It should not be something that you offer people in exchange for them promoting your political ideology. It's ridiculous. It's repugnant. It's disrespectful. It's real, and it really feels racist, even though it's not racist. It's more elitist, more arrogant, more self-righteous than it is racist. But it reeks of racism because it's structural racism that kind of allows white folks to manipulate black people by offering them money. They've been doing this for the longest time. That's why the Democrats control us, because they control money. They pay off black people with money, and they end up having pastors doing dumb things over money. They end up causing us to pretty much dilute and hand over our integrity over money. And that's why it's important for black people to learn how to control our own money, because when we control our own money, we control our own destiny. So, I just, PETA, that this is very bad PR, just a bad decision, and I wish they would retract it, but they're pretty stubborn. They're going to stick by it because, they have their little thing with the animals, and you don't mess with them, I guess, apparently. Well, I do. I don't care about PETA. So anyway, I'm Dr. Boyce Watkins from the Black Wealth Bootcamp and the Black Business School. Please take care. God bless. I'm gone. Talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.